What's really, really exciting about the school is that it's genuinely lives by its values. Just this morning in the car on the way here, Layla was telling me about how she was respectful, responsible, and how she was a good learner yesterday, which is sort of three of the main tenets of the school in terms of its philosophy. And it just gives her a framework to talk to us about every day in terms of how she's doing. The buddy system is absolutely wonderful. My wife went to this school over 30 years ago, and she still remembers her buddy and when she was also a buddy. And that's just wonderful. The intergenerational, inter-year interaction there is really wonderful, and it gives kids a sense of being cared for. My wife and I have also sort of spent lots of time with other families through various extracurricular activities. For example, soccer, where we got the opportunity to meet and spend time with lots of other families on a weekly basis, term long. And that was a really wonderful opportunity to get to know the other families, the other kids, and grow some really lasting relationships. Our kids, their kids that are at the school, people have got younger children that are also coming. I've got 2 more kids in the pipeline in the future, as does some of our friends here. And that's just wonderful. We'll know these people for years and years.
There's a wonderful welcoming feeling within the school and a great sense of community, which is evident with both the parents and the teaching staff. Being a small school, it provides the children with a lovely, nurturing environment and reinforces habits, which is evident in the values the children bring home. We look forward to being part of the Holy Family community for many years to come.
So there are 3 reasons why my wife and I chose Holy Family for our daughter Beatrice. The first is really about the well-being of Bea. We felt that we really wanted to encourage her empathy, her kindness, ability to work in teams. And we've been thrilled to see how keen she is to contribute and how happy she is to participate. It's really just been so satisfying for us to see how she's grown. The second reason why we chose Holy Family for our daughter was the values and the importance placed on community. I think I've never seen a classroom so diverse. We've got kids from Colombia and Spain, from Italy through to New Zealand and China. It's amazing. It really is fantastic. And I'm truly thrilled and delighted that my daughter has such a range of diverse kids who share those same values. The third reason why I think this school has just been fantastic for our daughter is that they've really individualised their approach for our daughter. She's a bit of a handful. I mean, she's full of beans, really enthusiastic. She's not always easy, I think, to teach in a large group environment, and the team here have just made such an amazing effort to address her very specific needs, which my wife and I are immensely grateful for.
I love that we get to play with our friends and have so much fun at snack and lunch and learn about stuff. We get to learn maths and do English and daily language. Also, I get to make new friends and read new books in the library. And also we love technology because I love like Prodigy and more like Schoolboy. Komochis, well, they have different feelings and they're trying to solve their feelings. There's a cloud and there's a rose petal, there's a dove. I can help them with their feelings and I can cuddle them and a lot more with them. I can play with them, read books about them so I know how to help solve their problems, know what their problems are.
I like about this school because of Prodigy. I get to do maths because I like Prodigy. I also like buying books, like Lego books. I also like music because I get to play piano. I love to play piano. I like chess because I get to learn new skills how to play the game, and it's very cool how to move the king and win. I like sport because I like to learn skills about sport, and my favourite sport skill is basketball.
I love this school because
There are so many activities to do, such as the choir, also keyboard lessons and the junior and senior band. I'm in the band and I'm going to play saxophone. The teachers here are really nice because they can help a lot. My favourite subject is art and STEAM and music because they're all my hobbies and it's fun to do drama and create things. STEAM's fun because it's fun solving the problems. So in STEAM we get a challenge and it's a problem and we need to try and solve it.
I love all the extra activities that we offer. Like I'm in social justice, and during social justice we like to raise money for Caritas. So for Caritas we hold Rice Day, where we step into the people's shoes and we only, for lunch, we don't bring our lunch to school and we just we have a cup of rice to step into the children's shoes, and normally a cup of rice is all they get per day. In our school we have a green team. And in the green team, we grow plants in the veggie gardens outside our school, and we sometimes sell them at the canteen, or we take them home and share them with our family. During class, after Crunch and Sip, we will compost all our fruit items and cores. In the band, I play the flute, and I love it because we get to perform to the school, and we get to do rehearsals with all our friends, and the band conductor is amazing. At Holy Family, instead of being year 5 and 6, we're a senior school. So we don't do any of our classes apart, and all our opportunities are shared. As a year 5 and year 6, you will be paired with a buddy at the start of the year. Year 6 get kindy and year 5 get year 1. And every week, once or twice, we go to read with our buddies and we teach them how to read and we help them improve on their reading skills.
From the moment that you walk into Holy Family, you feel a sense of community and belonging. Every teacher in the school knows every child, and we really get to know every parent on a very personal level. We have a very successful buddy program between kindergarten and year 6. And over the year, it is wonderful to see the growth in both the kindergarten students and the year 6 students as leaders. We build up a lovely relationship between the buddies and the year 6 students and their families. And this ensures that the children have a very smooth start to school. It's important that for students to develop individual learning habits, and our 3 positive behaviours to learning helps our students strive to be the best students that they can be. We call them the I ams. I am respectful, I am responsible, I am a learner. And this helps them to become the best person that they can be. All our transition programs are set up to make sure that a child starting school is a smooth and easy transition for both the students and the parents.
All right, at Holy Family we have a very strong pastoral care program. It's very effective in developing children's social and emotional skills and well-being. We have the Leader in Me program, which runs K to 6 through our school. It's based on Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Happy Kids. The first 3 habits are all around ourselves, so developing goals for ourselves and celebrating our successes. And the second 3 habits are working with others, so developing leadership skills and interpersonal skills. So we also incorporate the use of komochis within our K-2 program. Komochis are little plush animals that are teaching tools for developing children's social and emotional skills and developing their ability to maintain friendships, to be resilient and to also cope with challenges.
At Holy Family, we're very proud and protective of the community that we've built. A community that's built on trust and relationships, but a community that includes staff, parents and students as well as parish. The role of that community is to grow and educate the children in our care to be ready for a world that they can contribute to. Part of that contribution comes from their ability to problem solve, their ability to think visibly and to include others. It also comes from the faith element that we teach in our schools and that we model. together at Holy Family, we take that responsibility, and it's a responsibility as much about equity as about excellence. Equity for all students, where we meet the children at their point of learning. And that is our challenge and our aspiration as educators. Part of that challenge then leads us to provide opportunities for our students to be leaders in their own right from kindergarten through to year 6. Our leadership program is very vital and important to creating the children that we want to see in our communities leading our future. At Holy Family, we truly are a family.